Good day, viewers. I am Sarah B, and you are tuning into Just B Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your awesome energy. Just shuffling here for the collective. This is a live reading, but of course, anytime you catch it is when you are meant to catch it. It's a general reading for all signs, the whole collective, so whoever's viewing this, whenever you're viewing it, this is for you. Welcome to my channel. It's Just B.E.E Tarot. I'm Sarah B. Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective and their greatest good for this week. What do they need to know for their greatest good this week, Spirit? Okay, so far we have the Hierophant, and we had the Nine of Swords. So I'm getting that you are in the middle of learning some lessons that are giving you some anxiety. You're going through it right now. It might have been a tough start to the week for you. I'm hearing seasonal depression or some kind of it's been tough for you. It could be even just getting out of bed has been hard for you. But you know, there's tough lessons that you have to learn. Unfortunately, you know, handling seasonal depression is a tough one. Coping skills are much needed during these times of when the seasonal depression gets really bad. I suffer from it myself, so I know how hard it can be on some days. But turn to your coping skills. It's super, super important. Or, you know, contact your medical professional. I'm not a psychologist or a doctor, but seek help. It ends. It ends. You know, seasons change, and you know, then we're back to the norm. And you know, we can't let this be bigger than us. There has to be some way to fight it. All right, but I'm also seeing that something might be stressing you out. Something might be giving you, like it's something you're losing sleep over. Something that's giving you anxiety. Maybe it's decisions you have to make. It could be, you know, just worrying about the future. Or I'm hearing like you're trying to play things out in your head, like certain scenarios that haven't even happened. You're playing out in your head just to prepare yourself. But you have nothing to prepare for because nothing has happened. You're worrying for no reason at all. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else. It just seems like it's been a tough start to the week for you. So we're going to hope that this week gets a little bit better and you're able to pick yourself up. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles just came out. So this is a feeling of independence, a feeling of feeling worthy, like you are being treated like you're worth. You know, you're finally being respected, and you're getting the repercussions of it right now. People are treating you, giving you the respect you deserve. You are like forging your own way through life is what I'm hearing. Forging your way through life by yourself. You're living your life on your own terms. Now you might share your life with somebody, or you might be single. But either way, you're doing things the way you want to do them, because you're your own person. You're your own whole person, and you don't need somebody else to make yourself a whole. You already know your worth. You know. And you demand respect from people. Then we have the King of Swords. I'm hearing that you have a message coming through This could be from a boss or like a father figure of some kind. Might be reaching out to you this week. Maybe you have a conference or a important meeting that you have to attend this week, but this is messages that you're going to be receiving, and maybe you have a lunch date with your father, or maybe you're seeing him throughout the week, or you know what, if I just heard if your father isn't with us, maybe they're trying to reach out to you in messages from the beyond, through messages, numbers, signs, trying to tell you that they're with you right now, they're surrounding you, and always will be and always have been. They're listening. They see everything. They're there for the important events. They want you to know that they're here. You don't have to worry ever about not being protected by your ancestors, because they're here for you. Now, this is also a person who is brutally honest. You could be going to somebody who you really respect. This could be maybe a doctor. I'm hearing a doctor. Maybe they're giving you some kind of outcome, but this is somebody who's going to be quite honest with you. Somebody who's not going to beat around the bush, somebody who is direct and straightforward. Like I said, this could be a boss, but I'm hearing doctor for some reason. This could, be a good friend that you go to, because they're not going to mince words. They're going to tell you the honest truth. So this person is going to arrive in your energy this week. Like I said, it could be through messages, or you could be seeing them in person. And this actually might be what's giving you anxiety. Maybe it's a planned meeting and you've been waiting to hear from them, or this could be a meeting with your boss and you're nervous about how it's going to go, or you have to give a presentation of some kind. But everything you do and everything you go through, you are being presented with lessons that are learned. So don't forget that. I just keep hearing lessons. But you do have the confidence to get through this. You do have the coping skills to get through these times of anxiety. It's in you. And whatever it is going to pass. The meeting's going to be over. The presentation will end, and you'll get through it. So, you can't worry about things too much. Give the universe control of it. Let go of the reins, and just be guided, and know that, whatever the outcome is, you're learning a lesson from it. And you just have to find the lesson in it. Okay, what else do we have for a collective? So whatever the outcome is, this is going to give you emotional happiness. So it's like, you use your coping skills to get through this anxiety, because you do have it within you. This is going to give you emotional happiness. You just have to keep going. Use what you have learned in, everything else you've been through. You have survived everything up to this point. You survived everything. Isn't that amazing? Like, you've done okay. And you're going to continue to do okay. Okay, we have the Devil in reverse, which means you're healing. You're healing from a situation. Maybe this is some kind of addiction, or something that you have been struggling with. Maybe you're on your phone too much, or this could be you trying to quit smoking or drinking or doing drugs, or maybe this could even be you recovering from the weekend. Maybe you overdid it this weekend and you're trying to dry out, and you're like, oh, I'm never doing that again. So this could even be that part of you being like, oh, you know, you're healing. But again, this is using your coping skills to get through something, breaking the chains. You know, this could also be like a romantic partnership or somebody that you're in a relationship with that you're breaking away from because they're narcissistic, or they haven't been treating you fairly. And now you realize your worth, and you're getting balance from it. You realized your worth, and you realize that, you know what, you're a snack and you deserve to be treated as such. You're worth way more than what how they've been treating you, and you decide to heal yourself and break the chains of that. Let's see what else we have. Thank you. Oh, we got two. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse came out at the same time. This is kind of like, I'm hearing delegating. You're starting to delegate opportunities to people, instead of maybe taking, ooh, sorry about that, taking the opportunity to make more money or come in first. You're giving somebody else the opportunity, the experience, to give them a leg up. You're trying to help people. This isn't an opportunity you're taking for yourself, but you're helping somebody else. You know, you're relieving the burden. You know, maybe it's not something that you want to do and you're trying to teach somebody else how to do it. You're lessening your burden, and at the same time you're helping somebody else, you know, learn something, you know, go forward in something. Maybe this is like, maybe they're your apprentice and you're a master technician or whatever it is you're doing, master plumber, master electrician. Like maybe somebody is working under you and you are like, you know what, here's, you can have the money for this job that you're doing because you've earned it this week. Or, but you're giving them a leg up. You're giving them what they need to feel worthy, to feel like they're wanted, to feel like they're doing a good job. What else do we have for our collective, please? What else? Okay, so we're talking about the Four of Swords, and this is self-love, self-care, taking time for yourself, realizing your worth, your needs, and creating your desires, and hearing the universe, and knowing that you're worth something, and you can't feed people if your cup isn't full. And it's super important to realize this. And you know, self-love can come in a lot of forms. This could come in something as simple as sitting down for 5 minutes and, you know, just maybe scrolling through your phone because you don't get a chance to do that all day. Or this could be, you know, dinner out with your friends and decompressing and venting. This could be a manicure or pedicure. This could be something as taking care of yourself, like leaving somebody, or maybe finally telling somebody that how you feel, that, you know, you've been holding this in for so long and now you finally revealed to them how you feel. Taking care of yourself, because, you know, who wants to live with regrets? This could be, you know, self-care can be recognizable in a lot of different forms, and it's just you seeing that, seeing what is good for you and going forward with that. Let's see what else we have. I know I personally would love a massage right now. I think I might this weekend comes along or whatever, I might go ahead and treat myself. I've been, maybe I should put one on my Christmas list. Santa, I need a massage. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So you have done a lot of thinking, you are at a crossroads, and you finally made your decision. You know how you're moving forward, why you're moving forward, and how you're moving forward. This is a situation that you didn't want to necessarily have to make, but you've made the decisions, you're sticking to it, you really gained perspective on the whole situation, and you weighed the pros and cons, and you're proceeding forward with it. You could have received messages from the universe. You could have, but I feel like somebody helped you make these decisions. I am not sure that you made them by yourself, but somebody helped you to see the bigger picture, and is helping you to go forward, pick a path, and you're so grateful to this person. I'm hearing like that somebody helped you. You're grateful to somebody. This could be, and I mean, this could be whoever you go to for advice, whoever you trust. But I'm hearing that you're so grateful to this person. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands. I was told to show you the bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who, this is an awesome energy. I love the Queen of Wands energy. Is just a beautiful being. This person, you know, is able to walk into a room and is able to talk to anybody, and, you know, can talk small talk, or have big, deep conversations. That they're a head turner. You know, they walk into a room and they're just like, oh, now the party can start. You know, they got a great energy, full of passion, really is respected by a lot of people, smart, beautiful on the inside and out. Queen of Wands energy is a good energy to be in, and it seems like Spirit wanted me to show you this card because you're in this energy, or you have the capability of being in this energy. After you get rid of this, I was told to show you this again, this anxiety. You know, you have the capability of being in this Queen of Wands energy, but you really need to get rid of this anxiety that you have about the future, and trust in the universe, and trust yourself most of all. Trust the signs you're seeing. Trust your gut instincts. It all matters. You're smarter than you think you are. You really are, and you do have the potential for so, so much. Don't underestimate yourself is what I'm hearing. You know, start delegating responsibilities if you can. You know, trust in yourself. And, you know, you're helping people. You're helping people, often putting yourself, you know, often putting people ahead of yourself. But that just makes you radiate more. That just makes you more fiery. And people are seeing this and are attracted to this energy. People love that. And people love you. All right. So, and this is about changes, the Death card. We're talking about rebirth. We're talking about a new chance, an old cycle ending and a new one beginning. So if you just start to put yourself first and on your own path, this is so going to be so fruitful for you. I mean, it's right here. You have the Queen of Wands, and like, who doesn't want to be in this energy? This is beautiful energy for you guys. Love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so before we end, I am going to pull a couple of cards for some messages from Spirit. I don't want to keep you guys too long. But it looks like it's going to end up being a good week. I see a lot of positive things. If you just choose to think positively, use your coping skills to get through the week. I know it's really hard switching back to from daylight savings time to this time of year, especially, you know, like I said, with people who have the seasonal affective disorder. It's definitely not an easy time of year, but I know that just keep thinking it's temporary. It is temporary. Reevaluate your priorities. So make sure you're, you know, thinking about your path and how to serve yourself, and then you can feed everybody else. You know, people will radiate towards you. Energy will be attracted towards you as long as you keep that energy up. Take a break. That goes back to this self-care energy. Self-love is needed for sure. And can I have one more card, Spirit? One more card for the collective, please. I have one more card for the collective, Spirit. Thank you. Distract yourself for a while. I just heard open a good book. Also, how about a jigsaw puzzle? Maybe you like to do puzzles, and maybe you want to read. Distract yourself. Pull yourself out of this crazy world we're in and go into a source of fiction. Something that is not real that you can, you know, distract yourself with. Maybe you want to watch a good movie. Maybe you want to do a puzzle. But however, whatever you choose, it's to get yourself out of this, and you deserve it. You deserve to distract yourself. Oh, you know what? I'm being told to pull one of these. These are some messages from your person. Didn't really want to turn this into a love reading, but Spirit says otherwise. So this is some messages from your person. Spirit, what did you want to reveal? Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So, it is a message of love, not romantic, which I didn't want to turn it into a love reading, but I guess Spirit wanted you to know that you are safe, and your guides and guardians and your ancestors are all around you, protecting you. It's such a beautiful thing to realize and understand, and just having that little bit of knowledge is pretty cool. All right, thank you, Spirit, for that message. Appreciated. Thank you for joining me. Please click on subscribe and like this video. If you'd like a personal reading, please see the description box below on how to book one. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.